Facebook is fighting to protect the advertisement seen on its site by finding a way around ad blocking software. The world's largest social network is trying to make it harder for ad blockers to tell the difference between advertisements and user content. But Facebook says they're also giving users more control over which advertisements they see. CBS News contributor and editor of NewYorker.com, Nick Thompson, joins us now to talk about this. All right, Nick, so what is Facebook doing? Explain what they're doing to cut down on these ad blockers.
Okay, so they're doing two things. The first big change is that they're making it so that ad blockers don't work. An ad blocker is something you put in your browser and it strips all the ads away from the web. So you just see stories, you don't see ads. If you have it and you look at Facebook, you just see content from your friends, you don't see advertisements. Facebook is changing the way its software works so that these ad blockers will be completely thwarted and you'll still see the ads even if you have one installed. Now, will Facebook succeed? I don't know. Facebook's going to change its code. The ad blocker is going to change its code. They're going to go back and forth, but Facebook has a couple engineers working there. They have a few dollars in the bank. They may be able to thwart these sort of DIY ad blockers, right? So that's the first change. The second thing that Facebook is rolling out simultaneously, presumably to mollify all the users who will be furious about this, is they're giving you a little more choice over the kinds of ads you see. So if you go to facebook.com/ads/preferences, there are a whole bunch of things. You'll never find it. No human will ever find this page.
That's the thing about Facebook is they do always provide these options, but then to figure out how to get it done, you just sort of give up, you know?
Right. You actually can't find it, right? You actually have to click on like ad preferences, settings, edit. But if you do all of those things, you can then say, right now Facebook will tell you it serves ads based on all these pages you liked. And you can say, you know what, I actually don't want ads served to me based on the fact that I like John Coltrane, right? So, or I don't want ads served to me based on the fact that I sometimes read the New York Times. It will also, and this is my favorite thing they've done.
I looked for camping gear once. I don't want to see
more camping gear ads.
Exactly.
So the neatest thing they've done, though, is they've actually said all of these companies have your information in their mailing lists, and they serve you ads based on that. And so I was sort of stunned at all the companies that have my information, like State Farm. I'm not a customer of State Farm. Like, why is? I don't know. So you can cross those companies off too. So you'll still see the same number of ads, but you can block certain companies from advertising to you. It's a kind of neat bit of control, but again, you'll never find it because it's buried, and Facebook has so many options.
Though I find that very interesting, that transparency. I mean, I know that there's a trade-off. I have to give information to get this technology, but it's nice to know what's out there and who has it.
Absolutely. It's also, you know, I was kind of stunned by it, right? Because you think of Facebook as totally omnipotent. They know everything about you. So I go there and it says, you know, here are the things we're serving you ads based on what we think you like. And the number one thing is American Jewish life. Great, but I'm not Jewish. I mean, like, I'm Episcopalian. So why? And like, it must be some combination of the pages I've liked. But if you're advertising me stuff based on Judaism, you're probably not serving your advertisers particularly well. So
that's interesting. All right, topic number 2.